What's good, BFM? This is Big Tone coming at you from Bigtoneproductions, Beats and Feasts. Hey guys, it's Friday. What does that mean? It's time for another cooking video. So today we're going to do something that was always mentioned in the comments about how come I don't do baking. I'm a meat and potatoes type guy, you can see right here. But today, don't get it twisted. My mama taught me how to be a well-rounded cook, and today I'm going to do zucchini bread. And I'm going to put a little twist on it, guys. I'm going to put my little twist on it, so you got to stay tuned through the whole video so you can see my twist. But if you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know exactly when I post a new video, guys. All right, let's get started with zucchini bread. So like always, guys, I'm going to start with my supporting cast here. So we're going to have some salt, some baking soda, and some ground cinnamon, nutmeg. This is nothing more than vegetable oil. Then we have some lemon juice. I'm going to add 4 eggs. And then I've got 2 cups of shredded zucchini. And then, of course, we have our little walnuts here already packaged and pieced. We got sugar and we got flour in this bowl. And then, of course, this is my little embellishment on the recipe. This is some blueberries. All right, guys, so to get started with this is a very simple recipe. And, you know, baking is a science, so we're going to really pay attention to the ingredients and the amount of ingredients that we put into it. So we're going to use the wet-dry system, which you use in most baking recipes. So over here, we're going to use our dry bowl, which is a large bowl here. I've got 3 1/4 cups of flour in here, and I've got 3 cups of sugar in here. To this bowl, we're going to be adding all of our dry ingredients, meaning our nutmeg, our ground cinnamon, our baking soda, and our salt. And then in this bowl, we have our wet ingredients. To the wet ingredients, I'm going to be adding my vegetable oil, of course, my eggs, and then we're going to be also using some water. We're going to put in here about 1/3 cup of water, I believe. So let's get started, guys. So over here in the dry ingredients, I'm going to simply start with these 2. And I am going to put in to this mixture, it's going to be a teaspoon of nutmeg. So, you know, normally I don't pay attention to what I put in here as far as the amount. I taste, you know, I cook mostly by taste. So we're going to put a teaspoon of nutmeg. Set that to the side. And we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. There we go. Put this back on. Set that aside. And then for the baking soda, this is 2 teaspoons of baking soda. One, 2. All right, we're gonna set this aside. And then for salt, don't let my eggs go away. This is gonna be a 1.25 teaspoons, or 1.5 teaspoons, I'm sorry. By the way, all the ingredients will be in the description, as well as you probably will see them on the screen as well. So a teaspoon, oops, it's more than 1/2. And about 1/2. There we go. And we're gonna set this aside here. So that's all that's gonna go into my dry ingredients here. So we're gonna set this aside over here, and we're gonna do our wet ingredients. So this is 2 cups of packed zucchini. So what I've done is I've shredded the zucchini, and then I've also, zucchini has a lot of water, just like a watermelon. So I basically try to squeeze out as much water as I possibly could out of the zucchini. So to this mixture, we're gonna put in 4 eggs. All right. Wipe my hands down a little bit. And then we're gonna, this is a cup of vegetable oil, just any type of vegetable oil here. So 1 cup of vegetable oil, we're gonna set this to the side. And then we're gonna put in the teaspoon of lemon juice here. Dang, someone tightened this top on so tight. And, you know, you can always put in, you know, real lemon juice if you wish to squeeze a lemon here. but I just choose to use the bottled here. So we're gonna set this aside. So we're gonna add these two ingredients almost at the end, so we're not gonna worry about them as we speak. So we're gonna mix this up here as best we can. Just a little bit. So it's not that I don't like baking. I'm a meat and potatoes type person. My mom taught me how to be she, back in her day, she was the cook and she was the pastry chef. Now they call him a pastry chef. She did everything. And she cooked for a lot of people all the time. So over 300 people every day. So she taught me a whole lot. And you'll probably see her in this video. I'll probably take some over to her. She lives in a different location. And I'll take some to her and see what she thinks of it, like I've done in some of my other videos. All right, so we got this well mixed and incorporated. So we got our dry ingredients, we got our wet ingredients. So all we're gonna do is add the wet ingredients to the dry. Get it all out of the bowl here. All righty. We're gonna set this aside. And then we got my handy dandy mixer here, and we're just gonna simply mix it up here. I'm gonna start on slow. Remember, there's 3 1/4 cups of flour and 3 cups of sugar in here. So we're gonna start on slow. Turn it off here for a second. And I'm going to use my spatula here and get some off the side. So we can continue mixing. All right, guys, so the next thing I'm going to add is a 1/3 cup of water. Okay. All right, that's gonna loosen it up a little bit. Start on slow again. And let it drip off a little bit if I can get it to the right angle. There we go. And we're gonna try to mix this up a little bit. I don't want it to drip all over the table. Ah, yes, it's good mixed here. All right, so we wanted to get to that consistency. So I'm gonna add my walnuts now. So I'm using about a cup of walnuts in this. I use these little pre-packaged bags you can get at the baking section at the grocery store. So about 8 ounces of walnuts. These are roughly about 2.5 ounces. So I'm using a little less, but I don't really like a lot of walnuts. So I like them, but I don't want my whole thing full with walnuts, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna add this to here. And we're simply just gonna mix. Guys, it really is just that simple. That's all there is to it. It's really that simple. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and put my mixer over here. Try to tap off as much as we can because I'm gonna use it one more time. So I'm gonna take this, put it over aside, and I'm gonna clean up my mess a little bit here. You guys didn't know I was a janitor too, did you? It's all right. All right, so to this we have 2 loaf pans. These are large loaf pans, and I've coated them with some butter. They say use some spray, but I didn't have any, so I just coated it with some unsalted butter. So we're just gonna simply add, one of these pans is gonna be the zucchini bread, just as you see it here. The other one, with my little twist, is going to be the blueberry zucchini bread, okay? So let me get my spatula back. So we're just gonna simply add it here. Not all the way full here, guys, because it's going to rise. It's definitely going to rise on you, so you want to be careful that you don't fill it up all the way. All right, set that aside. I usually like to shake it to try to get some of the air bubbles out. Put that aside. So next here, we're going to add my blueberries to the mix. So I'm going to use 1 cup of blueberries. There we go. And we're just going to simply mix that up. So we got blueberry, zucchini bread, guys. My little twist to it, I love it. My girlfriend loves it, I love it. Well, we're going to see how my mom loves it. She likes zucchini bread, but I don't know if she's going to like the blueberry. So we're going to pour this into the loaf pan. Try to get all of it out here. So this recipe, it makes 2 loaf pans. So if you have the smaller loaf pans, you're going to fill it a little bit higher, but you should still be able to get in there. Just be careful you don't overfill it. All right. Excuse my lips there. Tasting. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. All right, so try to get some of the bubbles out. So here we have it. We have 2 loaf pans, 1 regular zucchini bread, 1 blueberry zucchini bread. So guys, this goes in a 350 oven for about an hour. Or depending on how your ovens are calibrated, it could take a little bit longer, but all you got to do is stick a knife in the middle. If it comes out clean, it's done. But I base it on an hour. Sometimes mine takes about an hour and 15, 20 minutes. Another perfection on the cutting board, I guess. Hey, this is the regular zucchini bread. This is the blueberry. I cut the end off of the blueberry so you could see the actual blueberries. But man, this is wonderful. I'm not going to be the final word on this. You're going to see my mama in this one, hey guys. I'm going to bring over the blueberry to her and see what she has to say. I'm bring her a piece of the regular, see what she has to say. But what's good, Beer fam? This is Big Tone coming at you again. Hey, we're over here at my mom's. We're going to do the ultimate taste test. So I do appreciate everything that you guys say about my food and stuff. But we're going to do the ultimate taste test here because she taught me how to make this. So, Mom, how you doing today?
Okay.
Why you sound like you're yelling?
Sorry? Yeah?
Alright, you ready to try some of the zucchini bread?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. That was too big for you, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. But you got it in your mouth. What'd you think of it, Mom?
It's good.
Didn't need no salt, did it? You always say it needs some salt.
Don't need nothing but chewing.
Oh, don't need nothing but chewing. Well, I mean, that's the ultimate opinion of the person who taught me how to make it. Mom, you want another piece?
I'll give it done.
Okay. All right, guys. So there you have it. There you have it. Nothing else to say. So if you don't believe it, she's the one that said it. That's my final decision whether it's good or not. But hey guys, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you know when I post a video. Hey guys, this is Big Tone signing off. Peace.